Okay, so now we're going to talk about local behavior. So let's say we have a graph. I have some graph paper here. And let's say the graph does something like this. And then let's have another graph. Oops, I didn't want to do that. And let's say this one looks like something like that. Okay, so those are possible, polynomial functions we might have. When we're talking about the local behavior, we're not talking about the ends, we're talking about the other stuff. So the stuff in between, in between the arrows, like what's going on in there. So we have what are called turning points. Turning points are those local mins and maxes, okay? So those would be turning points right there. It's when it's going either from increasing to decreasing or from decreasing to increasing. On my other graph, I have a turning point here, a turning point here, and a turning point here. Those are all turning points. Okay. Intercepts. Well, intercepts go back to what we've been doing, in the past. It's when x-intercepts, okay, so we're going to write that. X-intercepts. For this graph, you've got one right there, one right there, and one right there. It's any place it crosses the x-axis. Those are the roots or the zeros, the x-intercepts. So this one has 3 of them. Over here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, 4 x-intercepts. So I got to stop drawing the arrows. It's making a mess. Okay, and then one other thing we have, I'll go back to green, is y-intercepts. So what are the y-intercepts? Well, it's where it crosses the y-axis. So like right here, that would be a y-intercept. And this one right here, that would be a y-intercept. Because these are functions, you only get to have one y-intercept. You could have a lot of x-intercepts, but you only get one y-intercept. Okay? At most. All right. I think that's all we want to say about that vocabulary. So local behavior, what's going on in between, talk about turning points, and both x-intercepts and y-intercepts.